Hey guys, it's Brian and Christy. We are sitting out back of our home enjoying this beautiful Wednesday evening. So you may hear some background noises, but man, it's just so beautiful. But we wanted to come to you with an update on how we're doing, what's going on with the community, and what we are planning ahead. So many of you have probably already received your emails, and we are in the month of October, starting this coming Sunday. We're going to be having prayer gatherings twice a week, all throughout the month of October. It's a really critical hour. We just know that as a nation, we are pressed against just a very important decision for the direction of our nation and really wanting to hone in. There's so much chaos, so much noise going on for months. And prayer is, we just feel God saying, and let's come together, let's engage together as a community, and let's really just pray and let's seek the Lord. And I believe it's going to be just a powerful time. It was earlier in the year when we had a month of consecration. I think that was actually last year, and we were doing 3 times a week, and they were powerful when we had that. And so we're believing it's going to be the same way. We're going to be meeting in our studio location, and it's going to be Sundays and Thursdays, every Sunday night, beginning with this coming Sunday night at 5 o'clock p.m. And we'll on Sundays it's a little bit more wide open when it comes to our shut-off time, but I'm anticipating anywhere between an hour and a half. And then on Thursday evenings, we're doing it at 6:30 to 7:30, and we're going to try to keep it within an hour, being sensitive to people's schedules, work schedules, families. We're going to be providing children's ministry. You want to share?
Yes, so on Sundays, we will definitely have children's class ministry offered. If you can please let us know by email that you're coming and how many children you have so we can prepare appropriately. We want to have a snack. Kids love food. And it's, 5 o'clock, they'll probably be hungry, want a little snack, but also just ministry for them as well. On Thursdays, it won't be offered at first. It just depends on how it goes, who comes. With it being, a school day, it can be a little bit more challenging to get the kids out. So we're just going to, play it by ear on Thursdays, but Sunday nights for sure, children's ministry.
And it's so important. We want to engage with our children. So if you're a parent, you've got little ones, we want to make sure they're getting involved. Everything that we're doing on the adult level, we want to give that opportunity to be engaged with it as well on their level of being trained. And so in our children's ministry class, they're going to be spending some time in prayer as well and lifting up just the state of our nation and how it's affecting and impacting our children. So it's going to be powerful. We plan on getting there, at least having the facility up and ready about 30 minutes before we kick off. So on Sunday evening, like at 4:30, that'll just be a great opportunity for you to come. And if you want to just kind of fellowship and just hang out and talk for a few minutes before we kick off with prayer at the 5 o'clock hour. Be mindful. We want you to be mindful of how you conduct yourself. If you want to wear a mask, if you're going to you're going to be up close and it's a little uncomfortable for you, certainly we want to make sure that you do that. But we're not going to. I don't anticipate us having a huge crowd of people, so I think we'll be able to get by without having to wear them. But I do want to stress, if it makes certainly you more comfortable, we've actually rearranged the room a little bit in the studio, so it's more spread out. So that can help you keep a little bit of a distance if there's any concern with that. We're also, if we get anywhere between around 15, 20 people, we're working on being able to stream it to our upstairs suite, so it'll be broadcasting right there on a 50-inch TV so that we can engage there as well. It would be a blessing if we had 20 plus people coming out to engage in prayer. I mean, we really feel it's so important to be praying at this hour together, and we would love for you to join us in praying, in just spending time. I know we're busy with a lot of things that we do, but we want to set aside specific time so that we can really pray, and the church can be praying. The church must rise up in this hour and be what the nation is needing. And so we want to come together and we want to do that. We're excited about doing that during this month of October. And then in the month of November, we are planning, we're going to give more information as this month goes out for people to sign up, but we are planning to begin launching our first set of classes. And culture of honor is something that's been really been kind of chewing on it, thinking about it, meditating upon it, and really today just felt a real confirmation of my spirit that that is a message and that is a teaching that we each need. And so we're going to be kicking that off in the month of November. Again, I'm going to give more information about that. We're going to shoot out signups, giving you the opportunity to sign up for it. We have to, make sure that we've got the appropriate space to handle. But that's one of my favorite classes to teach, and I'm really excited and looking forward to begin ministering and letting us grow together in this. It's a supernatural lifestyle, a culture of honor, and it really addresses so many areas in our life, much more than just what we think of typical traditional, like honoring somebody. So it's really going to be powerful, and we look forward. We're going to be launching that in the month of November. I'm also planning to get worship going during the month of November as well, where we're training in our studio and raising up worship and just releasing the sound with prophetic intercession, prophetic sound of worship going as well. And so that's something we're going to be working on too. And so if you have an interest in that, we'll be able to get you a sign up. Say maybe you just want to get involved in stirring up the sound in you and stirring up and being able to release that. We've been talking. Prophetess Elizabeth Johnson's going to be helping to oversee when we launch the worship music portion. God's really given her just a strong gifting and a strong calling in pulling out and drawing out the sounds that God has placed in our lives, so that we can release that sound and break the lullaby that has so many asleep and just in a place of complacency. And that this is an hour where the church must be fully awakened. And part of that is the sound. It's just like an alarm clock. When it goes off, it wakes you up. There's a distinct sound that awakens you. Well, there's a sound inside of each of us, and as we release it, it will bring awakening into the atmosphere, awakening into our cities, into our communities. So really excited about launching those two in the month of November. So we're going to send out more information about that for you to sign up for it, for you to know what days we'll be able to offer that. So I know it's been a waiting period. We have been now about 2.5 to 3 months since we have been together and doing any worship or any ministering together. So I am really looking forward to relaunching. I mean, I feel such a green light in my spirit now to begin moving and running once again. I don't fully understand why, the full extent of what all God has been doing during this time of pause and just and holding our organized gatherings. But I'm grateful that's being like we've come out of that now, and starting in October, what better way to relaunch and to begin regathering with our community here that's local than with prayer all through the month of October. And I'm so excited about that. And we hope to see you. To be honest, we really don't even know who all is still wanting and desiring to be connected with our ministry. It's been a quiet season, but I want to let you know we're kicking off. And if you still want to be a part and you are anxious and ready to be a part of what God's birthing and doing in Glory Fire here, come join us, be a part of it. We're just thrilled by it, and we just know that it's the beginning of something powerful, something new that God is building, and it's going to be really impactful in our lives. So we're looking forward to that.
Yep. So this Sunday, 5 o'clock. 4:30 if you want to be social.
Yeah, we'd love to see you out here. But again, join us. We when we come together to pray, I mean, it is time, and it's an urgent hour. So it's not going to be necessarily just a sit back and be a passive time. It's going to be really engaging with heaven and releasing and praying and decreeing and declaring. So it's going to be powerful, and so invite you to come be a part of that. We will eventually, I think we may try to stream it online as we get moving forward. But the first gathering, I think we're just going to keep it in-house. So those of you that may try to tune in, or that you follow us and you live pretty far away, there'll be some opportunities for you to be able to join in with us as we pray online throughout the month. So. All right. Well, listen, that's all. We just wanted to bring you this exciting announcement and let you know the pause button is no longer pressed, and we are beginning to move forward. And we just are excited to discover who God is going to be moving forward with us together as a community. It's going to be really exciting. So hope to see you Sunday night. Again, 4:30, 5 o'clock. Children's ministry will be available.
Yes, email us and let us know how many kids you'll bring.
Yes, and there'll be a link on the newsletter that we're sending out with this. So, God bless you. Yeah, we can't wait to meet with you. We can't wait to join together and release the synergy of heaven and the power for this hour in our lives. It's going to be really, really good. So, can't wait. We'll see you guys soon on Sunday. God bless you. We love you.